Hey everybody, it's time to read another chapter of One Piece. The last video I uploaded was kind of weird because the video I recorded with the footage and everything, it just vanished into thin air. I have no idea what happened to that footage. It's like it just vanished into the ether. So I had to record new footage and it's not going up until the day of this recording. Saturday. So weird. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to get behind. Let's read this next chapter of One Piece, chapter 1027. We got a chapter page here. Let's see. An unbelievable disaster. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, wow. This is hilarious. How often is the old King of the Pirates featured on the cover page? That's a little weird. It looks like Roger drew some funny face on this lion, and Buggy and anyway, Shanks and Buggy are paying for old D. Roger doing that, but he's running away. That's pretty funny. Cover request by Tamokia. Roger flees after doodling on a lion's face. Well, I guess Oda doesn't really have any side stories to tell us lately. It's all been these just cute little pictures. Not complaining, they're always fun to look at, but... Okay, here we go. Getting into the actual chapter now. Master Nico Mamushi! Careful, Carrot. The sky suddenly got clear. You don't want to accidentally turn Sulong. I wonder what happened. This is just like what happened in the journal. The clashes between Whitebeard and Roger. They would also split the heavens. Whoa, look at that. There's debris falling down. What was that tremor? What the hell is going on up there? Oh, damn. Oh, we're still on the roof. I was thinking that we'd be going back to... I mean, maybe we're only here for a few seconds. For like a few panels. But right now we're back on the roof and I'm loving it. Uh-oh, looks like Yamato's bleeding. That Thunder Bagua. I was naive to think I could guard myself. Yama, bro! Give that sniveling snake a hand! Who are you calling sniveling? You still haven't gotten a grip, Momo! Hold your insolent tongue! I know what I have to do, but it is not that simple to change oneself! Don't worry, Momonosuke-kun. I've got your back. Sorry we got split up earlier. Yamato! Momonosuke! Where do you think you're going? Oh gosh, he's going for him. He's attacking them. Lend me your strength, Kinemon Kiku! Take Momonosuke-sama and run! What's happening? What's going on? What the? Oh, okay. So, Yamato was able to block it, it looks like. Hurry, Momonosuke-kun! Ah! Hold it! Luffy's on him. Yama, bro! I know. You want him all to yourself, right? Damn straight, we gotta put an end to that whole, oh, he's been on Kaido when it's a one-on-one. Yeah, fuck that. Yep. Luffy wants to take on Kaido one-on-one. This is the end! Momonosuke-kun! Try and grab onto the sky! Dragons don't actually fly! What? They can conjure clouds to unleash as footholds! Dragon Dash! Wow, he really is a Pokemon. Momonosuke, use Dragon Dash! Through the sky, I'm flying! They're called flame clouds. Huh? Get out from the island! Gah! What the? It's starting to crumble! Does this mean Kaido's powers are weakening? His flame clouds are unstable. They can't support the bedrock anymore. This is bad. We cannot allow it to reach the flower capital like this. I got big so I could stop it. It's no use, Momonosuke-kun. What? But I have to try. We're running out of time. Look, you can already see the capital. It'll be over there in their heads in under 5 minutes. Then you have to use your flame clouds. You're a giant dragon too. That's how Kaido's moving this island in the first place. We can hold it back if you are stronger. If yours are stronger. Are you mad? I just figured out how to fly and I'm barely managing that. And there is no telling if my powers are exactly like Kaido's. You were able to summon flame clouds. That means you got a shot. This is an unbelievable disaster. Wow, this chapter has suddenly become Momonosuke and Yamato. They're the kookiest couple around. It's their show now. If we do nothing, it'll land like Kaido intended, crushing everyone in the capital. It'd be even worse if he were to run out of steam early. His clouds would disappear, and Onigashima would be sent hurtling towards the surface. Onigashima is stocked with more weapons and gunpowder than you can imagine. The whole island is basically a giant bomb. Even at this distance, there wouldn't be time to evacuate the capital. If it falls, the explosion would obliterate everyone, friends and foes alike. Then we need to stop Luffy. What, then we need to stop Luffy? Don't be a moron. We willingly put everything on his shoulders, even though he can barely stand. How can we stop him after that? Luffy is the only one who can defeat Kaido. Telling him about this dilemma would only add to his burden. We'll have to figure it out on our own with my friends. Live floor skull dome. Kia! Get down! King Sama's gone wild! Uh-oh. Looks like we're going back to this fight. Whoa! Check out that wingspan. Huh? Oh! Looks like Frankie caught Zoro. What is this? Is this Zoro's getting tossed from Onigashima moment? Wait, didn't he already have that when he got greatly damaged by Kaido? You okay? Zoro, you okay? He's pretty strong, but that's hardly a surprise. Having trouble on the live floor? Need a hand? Nah, I'm good. Hey, King, you bastard! Knock it off with those aimless attacks! You almost hit my backside! A pity I didn't slit your throat. The hell you say? Pirate Hunter Zoro! He just cracked King-san's mask! Yeah, no wonder he's furious. No one's ever seen his real face. Sorry, Frankie. I need you to step back. Got it. Hang in there. 3-sword style. Ultra Divine Rainbow Tiger Hunt. Okay, what's happening here? It looks like Zoro got thrown after he used an attack on King. Oh no, King's coming in. This is bad. What? Hang on. Clear. I'm gonna fall. 2-sword style. Clear land. Ugh. Pat. That was close. You should at least use a blade when you go for the kill. What you just pulled is unforgivable. Whoa, look at that. We can see a bit of King's hair. The same goes for you. What's beneath the mask? I don't think we're on break. I can't tell sometimes. Damn, it's getting intense. Did you notice we didn't fight? We didn't like focus on any of the lower tier fights. We didn't focus on Kaizo. We didn't focus on Killer versus Hawkins. Yeah, we didn't focus on any of the lower tier fights in this chapter. We were just focusing on... Actually, we didn't get to see much of Luffy. Honestly, this is... The Zoro stuff kind of saves it. If it wasn't for the Zoro stuff, I'd say this chapter was kind of lame. Like, really lame. Like, this is one of the chapters is like... And I feel like there was way too much focus on Yamato and Momonosuke in this chapter. They took a bit too much time on those two. Like, good, like, hold on, let me skim through here. Okay, we got a few nice pages of Zoro. Okay, so it was kind of like split in half. Like half of it was Yamato and Momonosuke, the other half was Zoro versus King. So yeah, we got a little bit of Luffy, but we're not going to be seeing I feel like we're not going to get too big of a focus on Luffy versus Kaido for a bit. I might be wrong, but you never know. So yeah, jeez, I feel like this chapter was split cleaning too between Momonosuke and Yamato and Zoro and King. So yeah, wow, at least I can get it together in my thoughts pretty easily. Sometimes it's like to focus on so many characters. I'm like, wait, who are we focusing on again? Oh, it's like, oh, that character. Wait, oh, and that character too? Huh? Oh, that character showed up. But this feels like it's a little bit easier to focus on this time. Alright. It's time for the usual. Well, I guess we're going back to Zoro then. Oh, let's go to Archipelago. I haven't gone there in a while. I guess it couldn't hurt to play as Zoro. Okay, let's go. So, this is a pretty big Zoro chapter. We got to see a tiny bit of King, and so far, honestly, I don't think we saw that much. We saw he has hair. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe that King has hair? I mean, he could have been some cool, like, he could have been anything. He could have been some cool reptile dude or something, but he just looks like a regular dude under it. I mean, once we see the rest of his body, it might, like, look more interesting. He's probably like an angel or something. But, yeah, for now, he just looks kind of like a dude under there. I'm pretty sure King's not used to having his mask broken. So, that's pretty cool. Okay, so, obviously, the battle starts with Momonosuke and Yamato trying to flee. Because Yamato, she's a bit beat up at this point, a bit tired. So, we're not going to get that Yamato-Luffy team-up. But, hey, Luffy gets what he wants. He's going to be king of the pirates. The king... The would-be king gets what he wants, and if he wants to fight Zoro, I mean, if he wants to fight Kaido one-on-one, that's what he gets. But yeah, Yamato and Momonosuke try to get out of there pretty fast to stop the, Onigashima from falling, and Luffy basically sends Yamato with Momonosuke. He's like, hey, could you help Momonosuke? He still needs help, and he's like, and Momo's like, hey, you're insulting me. I'm still getting used to stuff here. But like Kaido is having none of this nonsense. He's like, Momonosuke, Yamato, where do you think you're going? And he pretty much goes right for him. I'm pretty sure it looked like Yamato was able to block the attack. Or at least Luffy wraps himself around Kaido, basically stopping his forward movement. So it's like, hey, I am your target, Kaido. We're not done here. Oh man, I don't know about you, but I feel like Luffy is definitely holding something back. He's definitely hiding some secret technique. Dude, that was cool. I haven't used some of these new Zoro moves. Where's someone else I can use it on? Anyway, so yeah, they fly down, and I felt like the chapter spent a little too much time with them doing a bit of exposition. You need to know the shit. Whoa, this attack was badass. Damn. Only one more to try. You ready, Zoro? Let's do it. Cool stuff. Alright, just wanted to show that off. So yeah, Momonosuke and Yamato pretty much get away from Kaido, and they're like, okay, and Yamato has to do this little explanation. It's like, okay, so dragons fly by making clouds, and they climb on the clouds, and that's how you're flying, and you can fly doing that, and that's how Kaido is lifting the island. Of course, we already knew that, but apparently Yamato had to explain it to Momonosuke, considering he's the one who wants to do it. And apparently, Momonosuke's clouds have to be stronger than Kaido's clouds to make this work. So, I think I see where this is going. Yamato was talking about, at one point in the chapter, Yamato said, wait a second, the the island is crumbling. Does that mean that Kaido's getting weaker? So you see where this is going, right? Obviously, Momonosuke is not as strong as Kaido. Nowhere near as strong. So his cloud shouldn't be able to stop Kaido from moving it. But if he gets his clouds in place and Luffy weakens Kaido, all of a sudden, Momonosuke's clouds are going to become a lot stronger. I like these pig things. They're funny looking. So, yeah. I had actually forgotten that in the very first panel you see Nekomamushi and hanging out with the others. He looks fine. I mean, he had a big battle, but it doesn't look like he's going to die or anything. I mean, he may later at some point, but so far it's not like Paris Barrow killed him or something. Or like he had like severe wounds that are going to kill him. So yeah, Nekomamushi looks okay. He did warn Carrot not to, you know, look at the moon and go into Sulong form. I don't know why. Is it bad if she goes into Sulong form? Yeah, I don't get it. Hey, Frankie showed up. That's kind of cool. Considering he played a small role in this chapter. It looks like Zoro's really struggling against King. Though I have to wonder if it's partly due to the fact that he fought Kaido first. I mean, he got the medicine that's supposed to, you know, help him out, but even then, he may still be partly suffering from the consequences of fighting Kaido. Which leads me to wonder how well he'd do against King if they both were at their full strength at the start. So this is like, Zoro's really at a disadvantage here. So it's going to be interesting to see how he comes out of this fight. Basically getting flung around. Good thing Frankie was there to catch him. It was pretty funny, actually. Frankie was like, "Hey, you good, bro?" And Zoro's like, "Yeah, I'm good, bro. Just let me back in there. Just let me back in there, coach." It's like, okay, there you go, buddy. You have at that King guy. You broke his mask. Good job, or part of it anyway. So I think this battle is going to end with Zoro fully breaking King's mask. Like the final blow is basically going to shatter King's mask to bits, and we're going to get a good look at his face. And we're probably going to see that it's clearly a new race, because that's one thing Marco brought up earlier, was like, hey, remember there was like people, or Pop said that there were people living up on the Red Line, and they were like winged people? And he looks at King. I wonder. And I'm like, okay, giving us clues there, Marco. Thanks, I guess. So yeah, honestly, King was pissed that the fact that his mask or whatever got damaged by Zoro, and Zoro's like, huh, he doesn't like it if I attack his mask, does he? And it was like, Tiger Hunt! It was like, boom! Broke more of his mask off. So yeah, at this point, Zoro is probably just like, okay, I'm breaking that mask. That's my goal here. My goal is to not only defeat him, but break that mask. That's an extra side challenge. It's a sub-quest, everybody. It's a sub-quest. Fully break King's mask so we can see what he looks like. I really wonder... Okay, well, one thing I didn't bring up when I was talking about King's revealed face so far is that he has dark skin. At least I think that's dark skin. I don't think that's just shading. Or maybe it is just shading. It's hard to tell, because if you look at certain panels, it looks like Zoro has dark skin. But it's really, you know, it's just the way that Oda is shading it that makes it look like he has dark skin. So yeah, I don't know. But either way, I'm really interested to see what the hell King looks like under there. So far, not impressed. He looks like a damn Bleach character. I don't know, some type of bad guy from Bleach. But I guess we're gonna find out what he looks like. Earlier you had Queen basically complaining like, hey, you almost hit me. And King's like, ah, pity I didn't hit you. That would have been a good thing. I don't think they like each other very much. Changing it up lately, aren't we? Like before... Well, I mean, it had been things like, unless it was like a battle with Kaido, a lot of these battles have been getting revolved in like 1 or 2 chapters lately. It's like, oh, go, okay, I'm not strong enough for you. Oh, wait, Moon's out, you're dead now. But definitely getting into some battles where you can't really do that. You can't really have a Zoro versus King be like a 1 chapter long fight. That's not how it works. Man, I think I'm almost only 26 minutes? Damn. I think I'm almost out of stuff to say about this chapter. I mean, I'll look through, but sorry, Robin. I don't think I'll have much to say. Like, I don't know. It's like some chapters I can talk about for like an hour, and other chapters, Hey, Usopp, what's up? You know, one thing I hadn't considered that Yamato brings up is that Onigashima has like all these weapons and explosives and all this incredibly dangerous stuff on it. So yeah, if it falls, like even if it doesn't fall in the Flower Capital, it's going to cause a massive explosion. So it's basically a giant island bomb. But yeah, can't deal with that. Also, Zoro seemed pretty not happy that King's killer blow was just kind of opening his wings up. He's like, hey, check out my wing spam. Shing! And like almost killing Zoro, and Zoro being like, wow, if you're gonna try to finish someone off, you should really use a blade. I mean, come on. What the hell? And King's like, yeah, what the hell? Why are you breaking my mask? It's kind of a dick move, bro. What the fuck? Jeez, I really do not have much to say about this chapter. I think we might have to wrap it up here. This is so weird. I normally go on for 40 minutes or an hour. Yeah, I guess that's it. Well, thanks for watching. I can't believe it took this little time to cover this chapter. I don't know. Just didn't have much to talk about. So, this chapter... Man, Oda had been on fire lately. Like, the last 3 or so chapters were just... gave you something to get really excited about. Like, whether it was a Yamato flashback, or if it was Momonosuke aging up and becoming a giant dragon. There was always something to get excited about. Luffy reappearing, Momonosuke breaking through the floors, just like there's always something to get like super excited about. And this one, not that much. This felt like more of a setup chapter. Like nothing big, massive happened, but it was also necessary. Like, we had to see Momonosuke and Yamato flee, even if I think that took up a bit too much time in the chapter. Got some interesting explanation from them. I don't know. It felt like the chapter slowed way too down at that point. So, this is not a 10 out of 10 hell, it's not even a... I give it like maybe a 5. Maybe a 5, and that's 5 out of 10. So average. Stuff with Zoro and King was pretty awesome. I wish we could have seen more of King's face, though. I'm sure we're getting to it, but I don't know. I thought this chapter was okay, but definitely not as strong as any of the chapters that came before it recently. But yeah, looking forward to more. Really wondering how long Oda's going to draw out these battles. Because I keep thinking, oh, we're down to like 3 battles, but we're actually more down to like 7 battles, I think. Because I keep forgetting about Killer and Hawkins. Big Mom versus Kid and Law. Hey, sorry, they were beating up Usopp over here. I didn't even notice. Raizo versus Earlobe Dude. Oh, gosh. Wasn't X-Drake fighting someone? Whatever happened to that? I don't know, but it feels like there's more battles left than I realized. But the Straw Hat fights, we're just kind of down to Zoro and Sanji and Luffy, and that's it. Maybe that's why, maybe that's the reason I thought there were less fights than there actually were left. Alright. Okay, guys. Well, that's it. I said goodbye before, but I'm saying it goodbye again, and this time it's for real. See you guys next week, if there's One Piece next week. And if not, there'll be a My Hero Academia video for you guys next week. Anyway, see you guys next time, and yeah, keep reading One Piece. Fuck yeah.